was younger, I would always go on family road trips and see windmills outside of the car windows. As I have gotten older, I have realized the importance of renewable resources. Renewable resources are a very important resource because they can help to create energy and are great for the environment, unlike fossil fuels and mining. Renewable resources is something society needs because they can help to create cheaper energy, cheaper electricity. It can help reduce the pollution problem and can help restore ocean communities. Renewable resources are needed because it can help with the electricity, because electricity with non-renewable resources is very expensive because of the mining and fossil fuels, which require intense labor. But with renewable resources, there's one upfront cost, and the more you use the renewable resources, the less you end up paying. On average, if everyone were to switch to a renewable resource, you could save up to $1,000 to $3,000 annually, according to Rewriting America's report. Renewable resources are needed within society because with the rate of energy, with energy demand going up, there is more need for electricity, which then creates more pollution without renewable resources because they're burning fossil fuels and mining, but which is making greenhouse gas emissions increase because they need to meet the energy needs of the consumer, which they have to meet those by using fossil fuels, which also makes more CO2 and it increases the pollution in the world. But if there were to switch to renewable resources, there would be less CO2 and there would be more clean air, which is better for people's health as well, and global warming would start to decrease. Renewable resources are needed in society because without them, because renewable resources are a great way to help the environment. If there were more offshore windmills, they can also help to restore ocean communities because scientists have seen some underwater turbine foundations make like a makeshift coral reef because organisms that feed on plankton and things like that have been going to them to feed, which is creating a better ecosystem for living things, which would help if there were more communities within the ocean. It helps create better environments, which then then kelp would also increase, which is a big help to pollution because it takes in a lot of CO2. And to wrap this up, the world needs more renewable resources. Renewable resources are very important for electricity, for pollution, and for ocean communities. Renewable resources are something society isn't just something society should have, it's something society needs. Wouldn't you want your children to grow up and see that the environment around them is getting better rather than worse?